And we're rolling.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in to the cooking show today. What we have here is something that the family is ridiculing me for, turning their thumbs and noses up at, and it's the Lasagmlet. We had some, what?
We have some flashing yellow battery issues or something.
Oh, it's going. It's going.
What's that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. So it's pretty simple what we're doing here, Chuck. We're gonna get the eggs nice and heated up here. Now, while that's heating, what we've got to do is we've got to take over the lasagna. This delicious lasagna made by Sue Ellen Mars last night for dinner. We dined in the elegant dining room that Susan has created with a lot of decorations and money. So we're just taking this lasagna apart a little bit. We don't want the omelet to get too fat. Okay. Now back over here. You know, one of the tricks to my omelet, their viewers at home, is I like to get this here nice and kind of cooked through, but you can see it's a little gluey on the top, a little gooey. See that there, Charles?
I sure do.
Yeah. So once it has the consistency that's kind of strong enough, what I like to do is flip it and get the gooey side down to really cook the omelet, you know, totally through like this. Okay. So now I've got it cooked on the top and the bottom, and now here's where I go ahead and bring in the fixings. Now in this case, it's lasagna fixing, so that kind of makes it a lasagmlet. So we're going to get the lasagna pieces in there together. Not so much excited about the noodles as I am the meat and the sauce. So we're kind of going to put this in here this way, and I got to hurry up because it's starting to get a little bit too hot on the underbelly there of the old lasagmlet. Then lastly, what I'm going to do, just to kind of glue it all together, is pour in the cheese. Then we've got to get it turned over in time. It is definitely a time game. So now we've got this thing, we're going to press it down hard against the bottom, squeeze it all in there, get that cheese melted that's in the center, and then now a major part of this is to be able to get this flipped and cooked on the other side. I need a little bit bigger of a spatula for that, so we're going to try this one. Get it completely under and then flip that baby over, get nice and cooked on the one side.
Wow.
And what we have there is basically one little slide away. Right, we turn off the grill here.
Something your viewers may want to know, Vince, is what setting on the stove did you have?
Very hot. Very hot? I had it on at 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It's an excellent question. I appreciate you taking part in this documentary, I guess you'd call it, of the lasagmlet. It's actually the first lasagmlet that's ever been made. As you know, I like to put a lot of things. Tune in next week. We're going to have the salami and cheese omelet that we're calling the Lasagmlet.
Excellent.